how does the LinkedIn algorithm work? Okay, so here's what I would tell you. The LinkedIn algorithm is always changing, always is evolving. So I'm telling you this right now in August, basically, of 2023, the most important things to understand about the LinkedIn algorithm. Number one is this concept of dwell time. Now, a really good short post with like a good video or something where you're kind of keeping it in your frame of view is going to perform well too. But the reason you see a lot of long posts on LinkedIn is counting the amount of time that you dwell. TikTok does this, Instagram, everyone does this. So just understand, you want posts that are going to get people to want to really read them. You know, you don't want them to be too dense. That's why you see a lot of like the spacing that people do. Number two, text-only posts are fine for LinkedIn. Why do you think TikTok, for those of you who don't know, TikTok just launched text-only post? Interesting. And LinkedIn's been doing that for a long time. Now, I wish LinkedIn would actually give you-know-what about videos. But for those of you, text-only posts actually perform really, really well on LinkedIn. So if you don't feel comfortable in front of camera, whether it's images or video, don't stress it. Text-only posts can do really, really well. So again, that'll hit on dwell time. That will establish yourself if, again, you're not that comfortable in front of a camera. But I will say number three is that not every post you should be focused on views versus connecting with your audience. So I do a decent amount of video on LinkedIn because it lets people know who I am. In a text-only post, I can kind of read into it. But if by doing video, you will build stronger bonds with your audience, right? So think about it that way. You might get less views, but it's going to help you to build stronger bonds. So those are my quick three. If you want to know kind of how the LinkedIn algorithm works or how I think about my strategy on LinkedIn, dwell time is important. So I make sure I write posts that I think people will want to like really read or reread. Number two, text posts are what I do more of on a typical bit. But number three, I still like to do video to connect because you get a chance to see me. Who am I really? How do I talk? How do I interact with people, etc. So for any of you, if you're trying to get more active on LinkedIn, that would be my top advice.